Your riches have rotted and your garments have become moth-eaten. Your gold and your silver have rusted, and the rust will be a witness against you and will eat, which is to say, consume your flesh like fire. It is in the last days that you have stored up your treasure. I mean, this is game time. You guys are acting like this isn't gonna all end. It's gonna end. Where did James get this idea? This is what makes you a great pastor. This is what makes you a great community group member. You might go, man, if I was in a community with James, man, he would have something to say. All James is doing is taking the Sermon on the Mount, which is something you have access to, plus what James did in his expansion of the Sermon on the Mount, and sharing with those he's in community with what the Lord said. That's what good community group members do. That's what friends do. It's what you say to Joneses who don't have and Joneses who do have, that both Joneses might be rich within. Are you speaking to each other this way? The next time somebody wants to do something in your community group, do you say, hey, listen, it may not be wrong and a sin if we do this, but just because we can doesn't mean we should. Are we taking a good inventory of all that we have and knowing that moth is gonna eat it and rust is gonna destroy it and thieves are gonna steal it and the grave is gonna make it all worthless to us? And so before we buy another closet, are we being faithful with what we have? Or do we need to get rid of some stuff? Share it with other people. I don't know, just talk to each other. Remind each other things that are true. It's the last days. Remember, God's motivation in the midst of this, okay? God does not need Watermark Community Church to go to Plano. He doesn't need us in Fort Worth. He doesn't need us in Dallas. He wants to invite us, though, in something of eternal significance. When Jesus, in Matthew 6:19, is exhorting us about money, this is the way it starts. Watch, store up for yourself. Did you catch that? He is the best investment manager in the world because he's gonna say, put it somewhere where it's not going to go sideways on you. And so he's telling you how you can really be joyful and secure, not in the dot, but in the line. And he's saying, come on, dude, this is for you. I don't need your money. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. God says, that, you know what? And this was my prayer when we started this thing 15 years ago with a bunch of friends. I said, God, I know you're gonna do something great for your name somewhere in the world today. And if you wanna do it here with us, we are willing. What should we do? You know what he said? He didn't say build buildings. He said, love people, love me, walk with me, make disciples, share who I am, tell stories of my regenerating work, care for people. That's all we've been doing. That's all we wanna keep doing. We don't want more people to come and sit and listen to us. We want to invite you in. We want to say, how can we serve you other than speaking God's truth to you so that you can get out of this foundation of sand and this fleeting life that Dallas is constantly telling you that you should be a part of?